It's been said, since the introduction of humanity, that they are incredibly tough, hard to kill, and perhaps even nigh on invincible. As the primary physician for a station crawling with humans, I realized long ago that isn't true. The rate of injury for my human patients is easily on par with that of the non-human group. In fact, due to the roles these humans find themselves working, they get injured much more regularly. So why are they considered so hard to kill? It comes down to two words: modular biology. The human biological system is an absolute mess of tangled wires, pipes, and organs. Once open on the operating table, they resemble nothing more complicated than the primitive automobiles they seem to think so highly of. Instead of rhythmically contracting muscle groups to pump bodily fluids, they rely on one over-engineered muscle in their torso to pump all of their blood. They have no air sacs, hydraulic sections, or stiffening cell clusters to hold up their bodies. Instead, they have calcium-rich pillars, holding them loosely in the right shape, and everything else is just riveted in place by clusters of tendons. They have one paired organ for breathing, one for filtering blood, one brain, and one digestive system. I personally have seen a human lose an entire muscle from their upper limb in a shipwreck, the whole thing just removed cleanly from the bone. This seems, and I assure you is, inefficient for a variety of reasons. Ask any post-puberty human about their back, and they'll tell you how poorly constructed it is. However, this is also the secret to humanity's reputation as biological dreadnoughts. A human can lose an entire limb, and all one would have to do is clamp down the blood tubes to stabilize the patient. Bones can be removed with ease. Missing bones can be replaced by bones grafted from other areas, or, in some cases, replaced entirely by metallic inserts. If a limb is totally removed, just strap an artificial replacement to the outside of the body, and the human will keep functioning. Many would call me a liar, but I personally assisted in replacing an organ known as a kidney once. Unlike most species who utilize cell clusters spread throughout the body to clean their bloodstream of waste, humanity has a paired set of bean-shaped sacs that clean their blood for them, and this patient had both her kidneys fail within weeks of each other due to a toxic exposure event. Most would have died, but not a human. Instead of accepting her death, this human and her cohort asked if I could remove a healthy kidney from one of their adult population and plug it into the sick woman. She still sends me non-religious holiday messages each Terran year. Oh yes, she lived. Humanity isn't hard to injure, nor are they hard to kill. In simple terms, the thing that makes them special is that they take their injury and adapt to it. They'll replace bone with bone, organ with machine, limb with prosthetic. Humanity won't let anything slow them down, and won't retire anyone who assumes a human in a wheelchair is no longer a threat, or that a human missing an arm can't brawl with the best of them.